Hello everybody, and welcome to the 49th installment of this series. This park trail is very special to me, so I'm standing at my front door and I'm going to end up right up there. So today I'm going to take the northern route, lesser used, off of Terra Haute and Stargaze. You're going to want to stay on summertime until you get to this cutout, which is a service road that goes up to the water tower up there. You can park on the street here. There are actually three ways to get up to Mount McCoy. The one that we're taking, probably the steepest route, is the closest for me, and I can walk it from at home. The others would be at 2 Washburn Avenue, which is off of Royal and Madeira, or 5658 Presidential Drive. There is an entrance there that you can access the Mount McCoy as well. Just a short ways up the service road, you really start to get views. There's the rare snow on the mountains that we've experienced here recently. As you can see, the views of the hills really start off fast here. There's our target up there at Mount McCoy. This is probably the steepest part of the climb. The hills are so green, it's just amazing. Things change rapidly as you go up here. There are the mountains in the background with the snow on it, and a lot of Simi Valley down below us. At this point, it becomes a dirt trail, and that's what it's going to be for the rest of the route. Just on the side of the water tower, you get to see toward East Simi Valley. Just short ways up the path, I came across this Indian coastal paintbrush. This gorgeous native wildflower is in full bloom up here, and look at the view it has. I'm up behind the water tower now, and just about all of Simi can be seen from up here. At this point, the Reagan National Library Museum has come into view. All the snow on the mountains, and our destination coming up. What a phenomenal view from up here. This is just absolutely amazing. You don't get a sense of how big this cross is until you come up here. I can actually see this cross from my bedroom window, and it's pretty cool. The week before Easter, they come up here with a generator and lights, and the light shines on the cross all night until Easter. So I wanted to give you a little bit of history about Mount McCoy. There are mentions in the records around 1813 that a friar put a cross on top of this hill to mark the shortcut between the San Fernando mission and the Buenaventura, and there's also mention on 1858 map that the cross was here. The cross was originally wooden, then it was replaced with stone, and then it was replaced with wood again around 1912 when they started having Easter services up here. In the 40s, the cross was replaced with the cement one that's here now. This was originally called Mount Verde, and 5,000 acres was purchased by a Mr. McCoy and his wife in the late 1800s, and they changed the name to Mount McCoy at that time. Mrs. McCoy gave the church permission to put a cross up here in 1912, and they started having the Easter services up here. Look over top of the Reagan National Library and Museum, and there's actually the Channel Islands out there. It's a little foggy, hazy today, so a little hard to see out there. And with the unusual weather we've had here recently, there is snow, a very rare sight here in Southern California, especially for this length of time. So Mount McCoy sits on 200 acres that is owned and managed by Rancho Simi Parks and Rec. They manage the trails and stuff that come up here. My understanding is that the Historical Society actually controls the land right around the cross and maintains it up here. Full disclosure, I just recently joined the Historical Society, so be prepared to see a lot more videos about the history of Simi Valley coming up. So I did a thing today. Achieved my goal. This is park number 49. If you've never been up here, it is well worth the walk up here. And we say goodbye.